After scavenging through garbage bins, she finally found a scrap of meat. But instead of eating it herself, she placed it beside her lifeless mother. For 200 hours straight, this tiny kitten survived on dirty water, pebbles, and tree bark, hoping Mama would wake up. As long as she stayed by her mother's side, she would never truly be a stray. In the kitten's mind, Mama was just sleeping. Each day, she would groom her mother's fur, unable to understand why Mama wouldn't respond. When darkness fell, she would curl up against the cold body, trying to share her warmth. A local woman had been troubled by a strange smell drifting through her neighborhood. After searching all day with her family and finding nothing, she lay awake all night. Around midnight, she spotted a small kitten gnawing on tree bark in her garden. Suspecting the cat had dragged a dead rodent nearby, she decided to follow it. The kitten bolted when it noticed her. The woman pursued it through winding paths to a narrow alley behind some garages. What she found left her stunned. In the alley lay a motionless adult cat, the kitten's mother. The little one stood guard beside the still form, drawing courage from Mama's presence. As the stench hit her, the truth became clear. There was no dead rodent, only the decomposing mother cat. As a mother herself, the woman's heart broke watching this little soul, whose world had collapsed. What happened next was heartbreaking. Later that night, the kitten finally found a piece of meat. Starving as she was, she didn't eat it. Instead, she carried it to her mother's side. While she sustained herself on dirt and roots, every bit of real food went to Mama. She believed her mother might wake up if she cared for her well enough. Witnessing such devotion, the neighbors organized a rescue. The terrified kitten burst from hiding, struggling and hissing before being safely captured. As veterinarians handled the mother's remains, the kitten watched intently, calling out repeatedly. Unable to accept her mother's departure, her gaze never left the still form. At the clinic, doctors made a shocking discovery. The mother's stomach was packed with plastic waste, the cause of her death. The kitten's exam was equally devastating. Her body contained only dirt, stones, and plant matter, no proper nutrition. She had given every bit of food to her mother. The vet said it was miraculous she had survived. Staff carried the weakened kitten for one last farewell. With tremendous effort, she crawled closer and nestled against her mother, seeking that familiar love. Even when lifted away, her eyes remained fixed on Mama, filled with reluctance to part. Perhaps she finally understood she would never see her mother again. Even this cold embrace was better than separation, because for her, Mother was everything.